a roller coaster ride. A 28-year-old woman experienced extreme headache and pain. Right after, she had blurred vision, nauseousness, and what doctors diagnosed as a post-traumatic migraine. A 2002 study in the Journal of Head and Face Pain revealed that there's an underreported issue of brain injury and roller coaster rides. This 28-year-old woman was one of many people who experienced such pains. Today, we are going to talk about statistics and the problems that result from different roller coaster industries and the new things that are going to come out as a result of these problems. In 2005, the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission said that out of 270 million people who go on amusement park rides, 7,000 experience brain injury. Imagine floating weightlessly for 8 seconds of a slow motion amazingness. Now, this is the future of roller coasters, and it can eliminate all possible brain injuries. Let's talk about the different types of forces that affect you when you're on a roller coaster. The main force is the G-force, or gravitational force. This is the catalyst for the joy and the pain that you feel when you're on a roller coaster. June 22nd, 2012, teachingengineering.com stated that the G-force is a unit of measure, and 1 G is the equivalent of the force you're feeling right now that is keeping you from floating into space. Now, majority of roller coasters are 6 Gs. Imagine that, 6 times this force. Now, the G-force is not just simply holding you down. When you're on a roller coaster, it also pulls you up. So you're being pulled down and being pulled up at the same time. And for one instant, your body is pulled in 2 different directions. Also, you're being pulled forward and backwards. You're upside down, you're right side up. All these together create the thrill that you feel when you're on a roller coaster, and also can cause you to vomit. Now, let's take a look at the effects of the G-force on your brain. In June 2002, a Newsweek article, Deborah Rosenberg reviewed a study done that found a relationship between roller coasters with high G-forces, like 6 Gs and 4 Gs, and the results of brain injury. She found a significant link between these brain injuries and the G-forces. Another study done by the National Institute of Health in 2009 did a different kind of study as a follow-up to her study. What they did is they took a person that had a 5-minute pillow fight, a 3-minute roller coaster ride, and an 18-mile-per-hour car crash, and evaluated the brain injury. Interestingly enough, they found more of a relationship between the 5-minute pillow fight and the roller coaster ride. Kind of ironic, right? Well, it's those instant head-jerky movements that have your head going back and forth in the pillow fight and the roller coaster ride that negatively affected their brains compared to that one instant impact from the car crash. Ironic, right? So, Superman might be your best bet in getting less brain injury and more thrill, right? But let's talk about the future of roller coasters. NASA technology is going to be launched into the new generation of roller coasters. In February 2012, PopSci.com released an article showing the future of roller coaster technology and NASA coming together, creating a weightless experience. For 8 seconds, you will be catapulted from your seat and you will float like as if you're on the moon. Slowly, the shuttle will begin to decelerate and your body will just slide back into its seat. You will not feel the head jerk and you will not feel the pain. The physics behind this is remarkable and probably too long for me to fit into this speech. But for right now, you get the picture, right? So, DiscoveryNews.com, February 9th, 2012, stated that this ride not only gives you the experience of weightlessness, it avoids all possible brain injury. It doesn't jerk your head around, you don't even really realize it. You just start floating and come back into your seat. But this isn't only a roller coaster. This is also a science experiment. They allow you to take a kit with a string, a cup filled with water, and a gyroscope. The roller coaster looks similar to that of Superman, but it's just 400 feet up. It's twice as high, but you don't feel it. The amazing physics behind this. And then also, when you have the water, you get to see the physical properties change due to gravity. Water stays together and has an invincible surface area that allows these beads and balls to form right in front of your face. Strings don't just settle and fall to the floor, they create a wave pattern that you can manipulate. So scientists would like this roller coaster so they can rent it out and do science experiments for college students, young engineering students, and just little kids that have no idea what's going on and want to learn. This is an amazing creation that is going to come out in the future. So today, I talk to you about the G-force and the effects that it has on a roller coaster to create such an amazing sensation. I've told you how the G-force can negatively affect you by pulling you back and forth in different directions all at once. And also the future of our roller coaster industry. So this 28-year-old woman who experienced this damaging effect to her brain could have been avoided if scientists knew then what they know now. They could have found ways with physics to make the acceleration and deceleration less jerking on her head. But we must look into the future with bright eyes and imagine the possibility that all our roller coasters will stop giving us brain injury and give us thrills. Now, as a result of this great technology, your future is bright. But if you still want to go on roller coasters and are willing to risk the pain, I just warn you, beware. You may receive an aneurysm, but hopefully the G-force is kind to your adventurous mind.